Hey guys, how you doing? I've recently managed to do a hitless run of promised Consort Radahn on New Game Plus 2, and I thought I would share my experiences with you. Let's talk about the loadout real quick. First, Fine Crucible Feather Talisman, Two-Headed Turtle Talisman, RFB, and Blue Dancer Charm. I just wanted to preface this by saying that I will be trying to cover every combo, every attack, but the ones that will be explained most thoroughly will be the ones that I encountered during my successful attempt. Alright, let's get to it. Phase 1. Some overall fight tips I would give are to stay close to him at all times, especially in Phase 2. Watch both his arms to discern what type of combo he will be doing. And third, all but 2 of his combos start with his right hand. Gravity Dive. He jumps and rolls at you, so you roll into him. Watch for when he does this from very far away, as he can clip you with the stones he throws out on the ground. After that, you can go for a heavy or a weapon art. Cross Slash. You roll that right into him. After that, you can follow up with a light attack. Stomp Combo. Either he idles and goes for a different attack, which is rare, or he swings at you downwards, then he does 2 horizontal slashes, followed by a big slam down with the swords, then pulls out the swords, casting an earthquake in front and a little bit behind him. You roll the stomp late, roll the 3 following attacks regularly, normally. After that, you can attack him with the light or a quick attack, then you roll behind him, and then they spot the earthquake. I recommend rolling again to end up in front of him and doing a heavy attack / weapon art. Quick slash and a slow double sword slash. Roll the first one and then watch out for panic rolling to not get hit by the slow strike, because it's really slow and made to catch you. After that, you can go for a light attack. 2 slow double sword slashes. Roll these late, wait for the swords to come down each time. Again, they are made to roll catch you. Roll it to his side because of second phase AoEs that we'll be covering later. After that, you can go for a light or a quick attack. Left-handed stab and a horizontal swipe into Blood Flame Explosion. Roll the stab to the left, either walk behind him or roll, which is the safer option. After that, I don't recommend attacking at all, but if you want to, you can do a light or a quick one. This is a different version of the stomp combo, in which he just skips the stomp entirely. Everything else is exactly the same. Right hand into left hand into spin into double slash or 2 double slashes. Roll the first 2 attacks into him as usual, then roll the spin, and then roll the last slash earlier than expected, as he turns around in just a couple of frames and is already swinging at you. After that, you can commit to a light quick attack, never a heavy, as he can sometimes do another follow-up slash just as he did here, after which you can do another light attack. Gravity Balls. As soon as his swords glow purple, walk backwards and then roll when he rips them out, and then start sprinting away directly away from him. Then, when the balls get closer, start turning slightly and jump to dodge them. Gravity Surge. At long range, when his swords glow purple and crosses them, dodge when he crosses them. If you're at close range, or if he pulls you in, roll thrice backwards to avoid the damage from the spikes on the ground. Phase 2. Holy Nuke. There are 2 ways of dodging this. Either with Raptor of the Mists, or without it. With Raptor, you just click L2 right after you hear a high-pitched beep. And you'll dodge all the damage. And without, you just sprint away in one direction, and then watch out for the small meteors on the ground. Phase 2 Stomp Combo. He now casts AoE holy attacks on the ground after his attacks. The dodging method doesn't change at all, except this time you can't safe spot the earthquake. You have to roll into him instead. After that, you can do a heavy attack or a weapon art. Grab. Roll this or backstep. If you get grabbed twice, you die no matter your HP. That you can follow up with a light attack. Second phase, gravity balls. Same pattern as before, but you have to be sprinting the whole time. And when the balls fly to you, turn either right or left. I recommend right. At a very slight angle. Jump. Wait out the 4 echo attacks. And on the 5th one, roll into him. After that, watch and wait for a split second for the big AoE when he pulls his swords out the ground and roll into him. You can follow this up with a heavy or a weapon art. 4 echo gap closer. He can use this at any point in the fight, so watch out for that. You can either run or roll to the right to dodge the 4 echoes, but you have to roll the 5th. And right after that, anticipate a combo opener. Left hand slash and right hand slash and a X slash combo. You can dodge this 3 ways that I know of. You can either roll this, but I found that very inconsistent, as you have to do the roll pretty much sideways to the left, dodging the first 2 swipes. You can backstep the first one with the fine crucible feather equipped and roll the last 2 swipes, but you have to backstep very early as soon as he holds his left hand back, as in the second phase the AoEs on the ground will hit you if you do it too late. Or you can block the first one with the deflecting hard tier and then dodge the remaining 2 swipes. After that, you can do a heavy or a weapon art. My tip or warning for this attack is to always anticipate this attack at the end of a combo and train your brain to react accordingly. If you start backstepping other attacks, try to restrain yourself because you can get hit very easily that way. Anime teleport. Either unlock your camera and stand in between his legs, or roll twice to the right side and you should dodge all the damage. 5/ combo. Roll the first attack early, then dodge the follow-up right after that. Wait a split second, either roll very late to dodge 2 swipes with 1 roll, or dodge normally thrice. Because when he jumps up, he leaves an AoE on the ground. Then wait out the last holy slam down after. Then you can go for a heavy or a weapon art. Arena wide holy beam. When he crosses his swords, wait it out and then dodge when he starts to uncross them. Insta-kill meteor strike. You can attack him during the wind-up, then sprint in one direction, and the explosion will not hit you at all.